Hello, I'm Christian Wilson with Steering Wheel Nation. I'm here with Jeremy Clements. Just got done with testing day one at Rockingham. Jeremy, tell me about your day and your experience here at Rockingham Speedway.
Went pretty good. We had a solid test. Case Collenbach, our crew chief, was able to throw a lot at it. He had a playbook coming in, and he was able to do basically everything we wanted to do and run through just a bunch of stuff. And wanted to make the car better, see what it reacts to, different things throw at it. So we kind of accomplished all that. But the track is solid. It's got a ton of grip. You can really hammer down on it. I hope it widens out when we get back. It started to widen out in 1 and 2 a good bit. 3 and 4 not so much, but boy, when you hit the throttle, you can get in it wide open, and it's the grip level is there. So it's a lot of fun as a driver, and can't wait to be back here in April and put on a hell of a show for fans.
Well, I grew up near Spartanburg, and you're from the area. What were some of the tracks you raced on growing up and getting into your motorsports career?
Well, Cherokee Speedway was the first, dirt track I drove in a race car when I was 13, and got a lot of history there. I started in 4-cylinders there and moved up to super late models, and I mean, that's where I cut my teeth. So that track definitely holds a special meaning in my heart. I grew up racing a half-mile there, and that place was super fast, and I grew up as a kid going there and watching, and then I got to race there, and I just freaking loved it, man. So that place is near and dear to my heart, and I hope to get back there racing one day.
Now, what was the most challenging part about this track?
It can get pretty tight off turn 2, and you're carrying a lot of steam because you got a lot of wheel in it, and it gets where you're in the gas a ton, and then coming off, you're trying to get as low as you can, and then let the car drip down the wall. It's like right there. So it's a little hairy off 2. I feel like it's going to be challenging for sure to be side by side off 2. We're just carrying so much speed here at this repave. That's what I think. It's going to be challenging to kind of pass. Maybe the Goodyear tires. I'd like to see more tire wear, to be totally honest, but this is what we got, so we're going to make the best of it.
Gotcha. Is this your first time here at this track, or have you been here before?
It is not. I raced an ARCA race here in 2008.
Wow.
So long ago, I can't remember it.
You watch any of the old races on YouTube?
I haven't lately, but man, I used to watch this track as a kid and loved watching this track and loved racing on NASCAR 2003 on the computer. This track was one of my favorites. So this place is so cool to be back, and the facility, I mean, like the garage we're standing in, the facility's top notch. They've done an amazing job. I don't even know, it looks like they've redone a lot of this, so it's pretty cool, like I said, to be back, and done a good job of getting it all ready and together, and can't wait to see those grandstands packed full of people.
Definitely. What's some ways your team has prepared this off-season heading into Daytona and obviously this test?
Yeah, this test has been one of the things we've been working hard on. We've had this car together probably over a month and just kind of going over things with it, setups and things we want to try, and getting it mocked up for different setups changes that we're going to try that we did today. But then we raced 12 races in a row off the bat, so we got to get all that ready, starting with Daytona, Atlanta, Coda, then the West Coast, back and forth. So it's a hell of a schedule. So we got to make sure we got all our Chevys ready to go, and that's definitely a job. It takes a lot of time.
100%. Now, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about traveling across the U.S. to all these tracks and just your busy schedule in general?
I always love to travel, really, and see different parts of the country, and very blessed to do that. And this year we get to go to Mexico City, which will be interesting. So looking forward to that. And the travel can just wear you out. I mean, when you race the race, and then you've been at the track all day, race the race, and then you gotta get on the plane and go home. You're dog tired then, and the next day you're just done. So it's just part of it, though, and that's probably the worst part of it. That's not really that bad. You're just tired. So we're very blessed to do something we love to do.
Goals for this year?
I would say our goals are to get as many top 10s as we can, make the playoffs, and try to get a win somehow. We need to get a checker flag. We've done it twice, and we need to do it again. And that's we could start off the season at Daytona with a win. amazing because then you're locked in the playoffs. The stress level is way down, but that is definitely our goal.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.